Hello everyone, welcome back to... This is not Celeste. Welcome back to this game, where we push blocks and flip gravity. Alright, we're taking some blocks with us. Let's see, do we actually want this here? No, I don't think so. Where do we want it? Not over here. Maybe we actually... Wait. It's pointing down now? It switches the direction it's pointing. That's interesting. Okay. Now I'm down here. Let's see if I can... No. Reset the area. How did I get there? Did I have to use a box? I've got to use the flipper for something. Did I leave the box up here? Maybe I did. So we take this out, we put it like here. Oh, there we go. That'll help. Probably. I think. If we put this here... No, then we can't back onto it. So I'd want a way to, like, get on top of this while here. No. No, that's not it at all. Because up above us, there's just a reverser. So if we fall up there, it'll just throw us right back down. So is there anywhere in particular we want to get with that? What about on top of here? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so if we could get... Well, wait a minute. I'm like, what if we can get through here? I don't know, can we? Huh, maybe not. We can bring the thing down to the right. Let's do that. And let's bring this back too. Wait, do I need this to get over there, right? So if I drop it here, or here, I guess. No, not gonna help. Oh wait, no, I don't need this box to get back over there. Not anymore. Wait, now what do I... Go all the way around here. Yep. 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 Alright. Now let's take this down too. Okay, here we go. Now I can go up there. We'll probably even take a small box with us. Nope, I'll just leave it for now. Hey, no. Never mind, that's not where we want to go. What if we keep going? What if we go over here? that didn't help. Eh. Oh, and I can't even grab it. Oh, there we go. Ah, second box. Just do the same thing again, right? Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Well, I can't get this one through here now. There we go. I'll just bring everything else, I guess. Not that I have any clue what I'm doing. So we got a second box. That's gotta help us somehow. Plus this thing. So if we go up, then, and bring a box. Oh, we could just win this thing now. Oh wait, no, we'd have to get the... No, we have to get all three things up there. I don't think that'll work. So... yeah, if we have two boxes up here, that'll be fine. Okay, we have to pull it backwards. Can we leave it there? Wow, sure is roundabout. This is what I wanted to do. Put it there. And now do a similar thing with this one. Or really, we're good enough. Actually, we can just take this with us for an extra block. Yeah. New puzzle. The Death Tree. Which one of them is the Death Tree? So if we put this here, and we climb up around that guy, we drop a block on him. We can also lift this up. We've switched those around. We can push this one if we want to. We can switch it back the other way too. Oh, we did want to switch it. We did want to push it. Because then we can do this. There we go. Gotcha. Now for that one. That may not actually be what we wanted to do. So maybe we want it like this. We drop. And now we get ourselves up there. And we fall down again. Dang it. I do not want to do that. Whatever. There we go. That's back. Now, what did I want to do? I wanted to... this might be exactly what I wanted to do. And now I can push that guy left. Do I want to push him, though? I don't know. Maybe. Squish. Okay. So you can... That makes sense. If you climb down, because if you push forward, you can squish. So if you climb down, you can squish too. Alright, so now it should be a matter of getting this over here and dropping the block. Means we have to separate them. So we can do this and get over here. I think I got it. No, not quite. Well, yeah, quite. No, not quite. Now I've got it. Yaha! Puzzle solved. And up above here, that thing continues, I presume. I don't know if there are any more puzzles in this zone. Well, I do need another box to fill out that secret bonus thing, whatever. Right here. I think I need another box. What about other places? Like over here. Can I get to the left through here? I'm not sure. That's death. Does it show me however many, no, it doesn't tell me how many puzzles are left undone. I might have done all the main puzzles in this zone. Alright, these two are new, I think. Shall we go somewhere new? Shall we jump back again? Let's go somewhere new. Alright. In sync. So it looks like we have to be too wide, holding a block to the left. Then we shove it off, squish the guy, and fall off ourselves. So I don't want to be tall. So that's not what we want to do. There we go. Switch ourselves. And now we have to switch order of the block. Wait, we can't do that on this side. Huh. So what do we do? Oh, there we go. Neat. Yay! Yay! We win. Building up. So if you're holding down the button and you run into a level, you keep moving when the level starts. So what do we want to do with this? It flips our vertical gravity, right? Okay. Then it's called building up. We want to... We've only got 4 blocks. Looks like we want to be upside down, holding a block, move left, and then squish the guy. Is this one of the levels where we can have the blocks? Well, we can get a stack of 3 up here. Exactly what I was thinking. Alright, so now what do we do? Can we get that in a place where we can, like, push it to the left? So what happens if we push one of these? It pushes both. Alright, nice. No, I don't want to go on top. So I should probably have made this on the left, so I can push it left. Because we're gonna have to get on top of it. Alright, start building it here. There we go. Now we can push this there. So, what's to stop me from just... Oh. Right. Yeah. So, I was like, what's to stop me from just... Nope. From just going left. Taking a block left. Up that, apparently. Oh, there's a 4th one. I don't know if I'm ready to start building structures in this game yet, guys. What is happening? It's switching, it's pushing down, switching that one. So it goes up. So much is happening in this one move, as you can see. So, right, the problem is we can't get extra... I mean, we could push it one more, that's not really going to help us. Alright, let's start over. What happens if we build 4? Okay, start with the one up top. Building 4 is hard. Okay. Now they're switched. Move these for now. Or... yeah, what if I build it over here? Alright. Now if I lift it... oh, the bottom one's not pointing up. Alright, so a stack of 4 is not helpful. I don't know, is this a Steven sausage roll moment? Is this a moment where you gotta learn to do an entirely new complex mechanic before you can progress? So we can get 2 like this. Can we stand on it? No, that breaks it. So putting anything on top of it on either side breaks it. So I'm not sure how useful this is. But it's called building up. So maybe it's useful. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking like, what if we push it to the left and then we like drop a box on it that switches it, but like we have to get all the way to the squid, right? We have to move a long way on these things. I don't know. And nothing is of equal weight as us. So, as far as I can tell, we cannot move ourselves across any bridge we make with boxes. Which is probably not true, because I don't see any other way to get over there. If we like get to the point, if we've got structures and we're holding a box, and we're down, like this is here. And this is here. And we're holding a box like this, and we go over here. And we can get this far. If we could get the box to switch to going up when we did this, then we would be fine. So, how can we do something like that? Well, it would seem we would need to... Aha! Have a third box on here. Like that. I might have figured it out. Go here, go here, go here. Ha ha ha! It's building! Not spaceship. We haven't built a spaceship yet. Although we might have to in the future. Let's try it. Double-sided bridge. Alright, this is weird. Not that much we can do yet. Push you out. I don't want to push you out. Okay, that's better. Dang it. The wrong side. So I don't want to push him down like that. I want to push him to the side. How did I push it to the side? Oh yeah. Got the block to move and stood on it. There's a second block. So what if I get this block on my head? I don't know if I can. Doesn't look like I can get blocks on my head. Alright, can I get back to that other block? Ah, here we go. But I don't want to drop it on the thing. Okay, pull you here. Now I should be able to stand here. Push you one more. Alright. Now I can do this. Oh! The frick? I lost a block. I guess that makes sense. Alright, because it's pushing the top one until it breaks. Okay, so what I want to do probably is now push the other one so that it's to the right of this one. The squiddies. See if I can figure out how to do this. Alright, I want to put a block here so I can push the guy right. Wait, I'm confused now. How can I get the block past them? Maybe I need to do that from the beginning. Let's try it. So push you. Then do it again. I should be able to do it again. Now how can I do this? I will need to grab this block. Oh. I would need to be standing on this block with another block to push to the right. Well, maybe pushing it to the middle is fine. Maybe that's the end of what we need. Let's push the other one to the middle now. This part has an interesting logic to it. So now what I need is to have a block up above. Oh, there's also that block up at the top. Oh. Oh. So let's see if we can get him to squish against that block at the top. What am I doing now? I'm trying to get back to the left. Take this one. We can now move that one there. And the second one, we can now push. I don't have the path to the solution in sight. There we go. Push you there. Now I need to drop them both. That's one. Now if I could get these blocks... Oops. I gotta get to the other side of this block. And put it here, I guess. But from this side, that's bad. There we are. I think I'm done. This should do it. So push the top one up into him. Yeah! I was thinking you had to fall into them while holding a block. Fall into them both. That would squish them both, but no, it wouldn't. I meant against the other block. Because you would need 2 other blocks for that to work. I'm tall! Flipped support. And I can't get untall. Bye-bye. Okay, how do we start this? We could fall down. We may not want to fall down. Oh. Is that what we want? What if we can get the little guy... Oh. What if we can get the little guy underneath the block so that we can... Oh, there's another block. There we go. Oops. Drop. So now we can grab it here. And then what? You can walk off. Now I want the little guy on top. To stand on top of it. Uh-oh. I don't know if we can do this. Because I wanted them to stand on top so we could go here and then they could walk across. But no, that's not going to work. Maybe that's the last step. Maybe first we want to get the little guy to the right for that other block. Can we do that? Yeah. Nope. We may be able to do that. We can hold it like this. And then get the little guy on top. No, get the little guy underneath. Oh, no. Hold it like this. Now get the little guy on top. Although, since he's over there, it might be hard. Alright, you. Go back. There we are. Be on that side. Actually, be farther. There we go, finally. Alright, now we gotta get you on the underside of this block. Which we may not be able to do right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, now flip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, is that better? No. There we go. Gotcha. Hooray. Oh. Hooray. Alright. Now it's oh. Okay. Now Now, we want to have the guy... we want to have the block somewhere else. We're going to want to be holding it with the second from bottom. Like that. Wait, did I just do it? Is this it? No, I'm on the wrong side. Little guy's got to be up above. Yeah, now we gotta switch the little guy and the big guy. Somehow. Yay. Maybe if I could grab it off the other block? I don't know. So I think I need it to be like this so the tall guy grabs the small block at this location. There we go. Got it. Oh. Shucks. I mean... But I need both guys to be holding the block. So... And if is there another way? There is another way to get the tall guy to grab a block like this. Let's do it. Separate these. All right. We need to grab a block as sort of taller. Like this. All right. Up there. Alright, that's where we want it to be. Yes. Now you grab it. Well, not yet. Now you both grab them like this. Now, go back up top and you come back down. So we can go like this. I'm about to get it, guys. Uh-oh. It's not quite right. I can get across here. Oh, maybe I need to get back to the... Oh my goodness. The block was on the bottom to start with, wasn't it? Oh my god, I could have won so easily so long ago. Ah! Okay, let's back up to that point then. So the moment I was on here... Right there. Here's how you win. Oh my god. It was actually easy, guys. How many of you were yelling at the screen? Weighted sacrifice. Oh, gravity separates us. So what do I want to do? I want the block to be on the bottom, but the three of us to be aimed upward? No, the block to be aimed upward, but the three of us to be on the bottom. Wait, if the block is... Oh, right, the block can be weighted upward if we... I've grabbed it. The block over here. Oh wait, no. There we go. No. No, we can't pull it down. That's the problem. But the block does have to be weighted upward, doesn't it? I am confused. Something has to be weighted upwards so that we can crush the thing. So it either has to be the block or a 2 or 3 of us. Probably the 2 or 3 of us. We have to get through here while being weighted upward. So that would be the question. How could we get the block to be weighted upward right here? If we were weighted downward... Oh. Maybe if we... pull it down like this. Nope. If we're... if we are... So this would be ideal, but we would have to be to the right. Maybe we can pull it backward. No. Only one at a time. So the logic that I'm seeing here is that we can be 3 at a time here, but only if we're facing upward. We could be... we can't join if we're up and down like that. So my thought is, like, if we could be like this, but stay like this, and move it farther. Like if we could be 2 or 3... well, that's not working. If we could be like this, but the block was upward, then we could put it right here. And then... we could just go all the way through. Yeah, so that would be the solution. Even if we were 2 and it was upward, we could put it here. We could put it all the way through. No, if we were 1 and it was up... right, if we were 2 and it was upward, we could go here. And then... if we tried to put it all the way through, we would fall with it, because 2 of us is heavier than 1 box. So, on the other hand, we could put it here, and then we could make ourselves 1, and the 1 could get across. The problem is, though, how can we get a block that's pointing upward while 2 of us are on the ground like this? Because to do that, like, to get 2 of us on the ground, we have to drop a guy onto a 1. Well, there's 2 of us. But then to get a second one upside or right side up, like, we can't join with them. Another possibility is, what if, is it possible to get two of us to be, to get too tall? Yes, it is. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, what if you just go over there? Bye. Now the issue is, I would need one of them to come down on top of the other one. Which, maybe actually we could do that instead of like that, use the box to do it. So now? There we are. There we go. Now we've got a 2. Excellent. The 2 is not heavy enough to overcome the box. Apparently the box is heavier than a 2. Is it? Oh, we can't use a 3. Can we get the little guy to be on top of the box? Ooh, I don't think so. Almost. Well, what if we drop it now? There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. The box is the wrong way. Okay, now the box is the right way. Yeah. It's not working. No. A guy in a box is heavier than 2 guys. Because one box is apparently heavier than 2 guys. Which I didn't think was true. Alright. Alright. Well, that's probably not it then. Well, there's 2 guys together. Okay, so if we drop it like over here, then maybe we can... There we go. That should do it. Oh, no, but then it's... The block is right side up. We want the block to be upside down. Oh. Confused. Because we can't, we have to switch up and down one at a time, I think. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't switch this block and go back. What if we get the block to the left and then try it, like pull it backward? Could that work? That might work. I can figure out how to get us to be down at the bottom, like that. There we are. Pull the block. Pull the block back. Oh, I need to be all 3, don't I? There we go, I'm all 3. I'm not all 3 anymore. Okay. First order of business, get that guy down there. Keep the guy on the right. Keep him down. There we go. I did it. I didn't do it. I'm able to get the block over here facing up, but then I lose all my guys. Weighted sacrifice. That does suggest that we gotta lose some guys. Well, is it possible to have our 3 guys holding the block? The block is upward, and we're on top of these blocks instead of underneath them. I don't know. Possibly if we have... If we can get too tall, we use a too tall, and then have the 3rd guy be on top of them with the block. Yeah, let's try that. How do we do this? Now we're back where we started. No problem. So we got 2 guys on top of each other like that. We use the block. Oh yeah, that's what we did. Right, we use the block like this. Yeah. Alright, now we got it too tall. And so we want the 3rd guy to be on top of the head with the block. No, that would get him on top. But if they were like this, it would just... Wait, that's not what I want. Is that any better? That might be worse actually. I'm stumped. Anyway, my idea was to have the 1 guy holding the block while on top of the 2 tall, and then to walk to the right over the top of those. However, we would not be able to squish upward doing that. Alright. Yeah, we need the block, either a block to be upward or a 2 guy to be aimed upward. Could we get a 2 guy on top of the platforms with a block? Pretty sure the answer is no. So back to the idea of getting a wide guy to carry a block to the right. I can't get this one. Not yet. Is there any other puzzles in this world we can do? Might have to come back to it. Here we go. The spiral. Well, the fact that there's two squishies suggests that we need to use one to get to the other. Let's see, well, if we put two blocks... wait, how do we get this block? I guess we gotta push one guy. Put that there. And then... wait. Start with the other block. Alright. I'm a little confused, right? Oh, we can get two at once. Alright. Now I'm here, now I can push this guy once. Yay. If I have a two stack, I have a two stack of blocks, then I can pull them not quite what I was thinking. I can pull this guy over here, for what good that is, and squish one, and lose my blocks in the process. Let's reset. So, I need to figure out how to get the block that's guarded right there. I mean, because if I pull two blocks, actually I only want one of these. Let's see. Well, let's demonstrate what I was thinking at first. You put a block there, and then put a block on top of it. Now if we have the third block, we can just go over and squish that guy. That's the ultimate goal. We gotta figure out how to use this squid to get this block, and then squish it. So we can push this one to the left somewhat by having two blocks stacked as we looked at. Then how can we get this box? We'd have to stand on something. We'd have to either stand on this squishy guy or another block. And how would we do that? Well, we'd have to get onto it over here. And then, like, walk it over here. Or we'd have to be standing on something on the ceiling. Like if we could move this guy 3 spaces left and then 2 spaces up, then we could stand on him like this and push the block off. And then squishing him would be pretty easy. We just go around the circle again with another block. So I guess the question is, how can we push this guy up? if we have a block in our hand and we go here, that moves it up. But only a little bit. And then we can come back with a stack of 2. Well, no. Well, no, yeah, we can come back with 1 more block. No, that would squish them. Yeah, well, let's play around. Let's try to figure out something. Experimental phase. I do this without... I don't want to do that. Can I get this block on my other side? Not sure. Don't want to leave it here, that's for sure. Not at all. Well, now they're both up here. Great. And that's back where it started, and that's back where it started. Wonderful! That moves it. So if we could have the block in my hands below, or if the one below my head was just to the left, that would be perfect. Because then we could push it twice. Yeah. And the only other thing I can think of is to have a 2-stack, but if we have a 2-stack, then we can't unstack it. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Well, we can land on top of it like this. Okay, well, if that, in that case, we can just push it to stand next to this. Alright. I've got an idea. Bring 2 boxes down here. And get them to both be in the beam somehow. Oh, that was a mistake. Aha. Got it. Now you're both in the beam, and I'm over here. Pull this guy right here, leave them. Oh no, I don't want to leave them. I want to bring 1 with me. I put him here. Oh. I want to do it the other way around. Grab this top one. There we go. Just like this. Oh, I want to be facing the other direction. So I'll drop. So I'll leave it here. Now grab it. Wow, okay. Okay, what does this tell us? This tells us that one guy is exactly half a block? Because a guy plus a block... No. The block is trying to pull us up. We are pulling the block down. The squish is also pushing us down. And as a net, so as a net upward force, we have one guy. So the squid isn't moving. That would suggest that a guy is half a block, wouldn't it? I don't think. But I need to be like this though. Oops. But drop that, and then, but no. I need to be facing, pointing down myself. Uh-oh. A wrinkle in the plan. Wait. No. I don't need to be facing down. I can just push it. Ain't no problem with that. No problem with that. And then I can pull this right here so I can get that one again, and I can go here and turn upside down. Leave it here and go around and grab you, and it goes to this, and then that, and then that, and then the squish, and then here we go. And the Mario. And squish! Yes! That's another puzzle down. Hooray! If we had 2 boxes, we could move past here. And fall up into whatever. Oblivion. Synchronization. The writer was not from the United States. Because we use a Z for that word. Or a Z if you're from Canada. Okay, looks like we need to what? We just need to push both at once, right? Oh. So, let's start over. So grab this. Now it's down here. And you're up there, but you need to be on top. So what I want is to have this here and the other guy up top. So how do we do that? So they need to be facing right. Or do we just do it like this? No. Not just like this. So we need a guy to be upside down. And to fall up into the spot with that other block. Right? So it seems easy, right? You do this and you gotta do both at once. So how do we do it? I can put you here and then down like this, and then we can't. Can we block back into it? Whoosh. Like, can we hold a block and back into a squid? I'm not sure about that. We can move around. We don't want to be tall. Is this good? Not quite. It's not. Now we have to get our lower guy to fall up. Oh, there we go. But also be facing right while falling up. So maybe we need the block to be on bottom. Like so. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Like, what if I'm up here and then I drop the block and it falls down? What? Because, like, if a guy's holding a block, then it doesn't matter what direction they're moving, they'll fall, or they'll keep looking that direction after letting go. So that was my thought. I want to, like, back up here, and then let go, the box would fall down. One problem, the box has the wrong gravity. So our issue is we need to get the box and a guy down here at the same time we get a guy up there. So... No, it doesn't have to be at the same time. It can be different times. We just need a guy up top. We just need a guy up top. So... Get under the block. There we are. I'll fall there. I'll fall there. Now push. Oh. Oh, I'm wrong. I am wrong. If we could get the guy to be... Oh, here we go. If we could get the guy to be on top of the block, like that. Ah. Wait, is that right? No. Maybe if they're like that, we can find a way. No, we have to separate them so that we can switch the block and guy separately. And then we have to... Ooh. Yeah, you get over there. Alright. Now get under the block. And now we can... There we go. Not quite. What? It's not working because I have to back up. I have to back up. Right, because that's not even what I wanted to do either. I wanted to switch them. I wanted the block to be on top while the guy is on the bottom. So... So I have to move them while they're the same? Yeah. Or do that? No. I feel like I'm almost there. I just need the guy, I just need all of them to be on top. One of them to be on top of the block. And then go right. And then fall up instead of down. And push the block. It's called synchronization though. That kind of suggests that... Now you're on the wrong side of the block. We do one more. That puts you on the wrong side of the dude. Meh. Block to be down. Block to be up. Now, yeah, this is the problem because the only way to get the guy on the bottom to be the same spot as the block is like this, but now they're in the same spot, which means it's going to be down like this. Synchronization, the title, does suggest that we want both guys to be in the... to squish the squids at the same time. This is almost it. Up. Up. What if you're up? What, have I got it? I might have got it. Grab, move, oh fuck. I got the guy up top, but not the guy down bottom. Well, that is an idea. Perhaps I can bring the block down. While upside down. And then bam. Bam. Here's another, okay. Back up, one. There we go. Now you pick up. Right, because I was gonna alternate picking up. Actually, I'll back up and show you. Like, if I do this, I drop it. That's why I need to go back another space. Yeah! Puzzle accomplished. Alright. We've unlocked a block. Let's see if we can get up to... yeah, one more puzzle. No, actually, I'm getting tired. So I will try this puzzle next time and we'll get the star and unlock the next world. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you then.